What's up, guys? It's your boy Franklin. Super excited to bring you to another brand new video. This is the week 4 of my funding journey in becoming a funded trader, trading a $9,000 from different pro firm, the Fundednext, and $3,000 on the TenTrade pro firm. So guys, if you're new to this channel, please do subscribe to this channel, turn on post notification, because I post content like this in my channel for every week. What we do in this channel, I'm actually using my channel to document my journey in becoming a profitable trader, and also in becoming a $9,000 funded account of pro firm account, $6,000 for the Fundednext, and $3,000 for the TenTrade account. So guys, this is the week 4, like I said. So I'm going to show you the trades I took during this week and tell you currently what I'm on my account, if I'm in a drawdown or if I'm in a profit. So without wasting much of your time, we're going to head up into the video. So guys, this is the 1 hour time frame. Rather, the OG know I trade only I trade only one pair, which is the EURUSD. Like you can see here, the EURUSD, and I'll only trade the 15-minute time frame. So I'm going to take you guys over to the 15-minute time frame to show you the trade I took. My strategy is all about the market structure and liquidity. So guys, let's go over to the 15-minute time frame and show you the trades I took from Mondays to Thursdays. I don't trade Fridays. The OG knows I don't trade Fridays. Friday is not in my trading days, because during my back testing I found out that Fridays are always a losing day for me, so I had to remove it from my trading days. So I'm a Nigerian Forex Trader, you understand, upcoming one that is yet to become a profitable one. So guys, please turn on post notification and like and subscribe to this boy's channel. I really appreciate that. So the market opened on Sunday, which was from this candle. Yes, the market opened there, and it was on. I don't trade on Sunday, rather, because I trade Mondays to Thursday. So when Monday came, the OG know that I trade the market structure and liquidity. So I use liquidity. Where do I see liquidity? I see liquidity on the Asian session, because I use these 3 session that happen in the financial market, which is the Asian session, the London session, and the New Year session. So the Asian session brings about liquidity in the market, which means the highs and the lows of the Asian session. The highs and the lows of the Asian session has liquidity resting above its high and below its low. So what does this London session do? The London session goes for either the high of the Asian session or the low of the Asian session to take out the liquidity. Then the New Year session does either do the continuation of the trend or reversal of the trend. This is basically what I do. So I'm not here hiding anything. This is basically what I do. So if I'm to mark my Asian session in my time, GMT +1 Nigeria, the Asian session starts from 1 a.m. and you can see from this point here, from this candle starts the Asian session up to 7 a.m. GMT +1 to this candle. This is the Asian session range. So this is my Asian session range. And what do I say? I said that the Asian session highs and lows has liquidity resting above it. So this dollar sign represent liquidity for me. So if you don't know anything what I mean by liquidity, visit my previous video. I explained everything you need to know about liquidity. Liquidity is also known as money. So you can see when the London session opened around here, the London session opened around 8 p.m. my time, GMT +1, around there. You can see what does it do? It took out the highs of the Asian session, and after taking out the highs of the Asian session, the market fell down a bit. So I started looking at the market structure from this point, because I trade the liquidity and the market structure. I started looking. I don't look at the higher time frame. No, I use the trend on the 15-minute time frame and the market structure. Whatever the market structure gives me on the 15-minute time frame, that is what I go for. So guys, when the market did that thing, when it take out the high of the Asian session and they eventually smashed down, the low has not been taken, yes, but there are certain patterns I look in the market, you understand? So when I saw that the market actually did broke structure here. because if you look at this current trend here, this old trend around here, if you look at this old trend around here, you will see that the market is actually making a little bit of higher highs and higher lows. If I take my brush to you see that the market is actually making what? Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher highs. So eventually the market did what? Broke structure here. So when I saw that the market is about to what? Change its trend for that moment to do what? To bullish. And eventually the market after breaking that structure, then the market came back to do what? To tap into this other block that led to the break of structure, and did what? Continue with this what? Impulsive selling candle downwards. Like I said to you guys that I trade only the New Year session. After seeing that thing, I waited for the New Year session to open, and the New Year session opened my time around 1 p.m. GMT what? +1. I don't know what's wrong with network. The network is bad. It's raining my side right now. Sorry, let me put this thing down. The network is bad on my side. It's raining, currently raining. So guys, sorry, I had a network issue. So like I said, after the market took out the high of the Asian session, you understand, the market smartly went down to break a structure, which is a higher low structure. After I saw that, I was waiting for the New Year session to open, because all this happened during the London session, and I don't trade the London session. So eventually I saw that the market, after breaking the structure here, it went back to test this other block that led to the break of structure, and started moving down with impulsive candle. So when I saw that, then the New Year session opened around 1 p.m. my time, GMT +1, around here. So after that, I saw a clean other block here, this candle here, and other block. So I went to the 5-minute time frame to actually see the structure very well, and saw that, to actually see if it really broke structure there or just a candle. So but to my greatest surprise, I saw that the 5-minute candles actually broke structure here. It actually broke structure. Mistake, I was using this, sorry, that was a mistake. So it actually broke structure here, which was this. It broke this structure. So that was actually a break of structure. So if I put that, so this was a break of structure, and I marked this other block. I marked the other block, which is this one, because it's actually broke structure there. Then I placed a sell execution immediately after the 1 o'clock candle around here. I placed a sell execution because the market was already close to that place already, and I used I think I used 8 pips stop loss here. Yes, I can remember. I used an 8 pips stop loss, and I risked 0.5 on this trade. I risked 0.5 on this trade. So it was a 0.5 risk, and I targeted for 1:3. But what did the market do? The market actually did its thing, started consolidating around my entries. I was actually emotional. Yes, a little bit of emotional to close the trade, but I said to myself, let me just leave it. Whatever that happened, it happened. My risks and everything, and my rule, my trade plan, I followed it. So whatever wants to happen, let it happen. But eventually the opposite side happened by hitting my SL. So this was a loss for me on Monday, which was a 0.5 loss for me on Monday. So I was already down. After this loss, my account was now down with 1.5, because before I told you from my last video that I was up 2%, but after this loss I was down with minus I was down with 1.5, still in profit. You get it? So I'm going to show you the screenshot of this trade that I took. I'm going to show you that I really took the loss there. So fast forwarding to Tuesday came, and I did the same thing. So when Tuesday opened around here, this was Tuesday, I waited for the Asian session to open. Rather, I'm not awake for all these times. No, when I wake up, I do my normal routine. Like I know I trade the New Year session, so I just glance through the market to watch what the London session has done. Then I now wait for the New Year session for me to execute my plan. So this was where the Asian session opened around here, which was 1 a.m. my time, GMT +1, which is around here. If I'm not mistaken, it should be here. Yes, around this place. So this was where it opened to what, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Sorry, let me mark this. 7 p.m. 7 a.m. rather. So this was the Asian session what range. So definitely I'm going to use my dollar sign to present my what liquidity highs and lows. So this was it. So eventually when the London session opened, it eventually what went straight to take the low of the Asian session. Remember, the high is still there, it has not taken the high, so it took out the low of the Asian session. So after that I looked at the market and saw that the market was actually breaking structure. It was actually breaking structure, making lower lows, lower high, lower lows, lower high, lower lows. So what do I want to do in this kind of market, in this kind of bearish market? I want to sell. You understand? So I want to sell. So I just had to look for the point from where I will sell from. So I saw that the market actually broke structure here. The market broke structure here to the downside. So I said to myself, if the 1 o'clock candle open, I'm going to set my limit there. So I set my limit around this other block. I set my limit around this other block here. So this was my limit here. So I set my limit around this other block. So but what happened here is that I placed a 1% risk here. I placed a 1% risk here using a 10 pip stop loss, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it was a 10 or 12 pip stop loss. I think it was a 12 pip stop loss. So I used a 12 pip stop loss and I set a 1% risk on this trade. After setting it, you can see what happened to this market. The market did flashed around 3 o'clock, 2:45 rather, and stopped me out. At the same time, I set a limit because there was a news that was released. I don't know, I don't trade in news, but I just set my limit and go away from the market. So I set both limits here, 1% on this, on my account, on these 2 points of interest. This was 12 pips stop loss too. I set 1% on this read. So after, you can see that the market stopped me out on the first order block and also stopped me out on the second order block. So I lost 2% on this account, which brought my account to minus 0.5. So this was a loss for me on Tuesday, 2 loss on Tuesday that was warranting me to minus 0.5 on my account. The 2 other block was stopped out to take out the Asian high. So after that, I fast forward to Wednesday. The same scenario. You just have to repeat your plan every day, irrespective of the outcome, either loss or win. Trading is all about a probability and a long-term game. So when you know that definitely at the end of the year, at the end of the month, you're definitely going to come out profitable, just keep on executing your plan. So this loss didn't get to my heart. Yeah, it did get to my heart, yes, but not fully, no, because I already understand that 1 or 2 loss for me is I can take it, because my back testing has showed that I can actually take 10 trades in a row that will come out with loss. So I'm really prepared for it, you understand? And mind you guys, before I say anything, let me finish up the trade I took this week. So this was on Wednesday. The Wednesday opened around here. So what then do I do? The same scenario. I marked out the Asian session range, which started around here, which was from here 1 a.m. Yep, from here I marked it to the 7 a.m. candle. Let me look for this around here. So this was the range for me. I brought out my liquidity sign, which is the dollar sign, placing it in the highs and the lows of the Asian session to wait for the London session to take either of the high or the low. So what then happened here? When the London session opened, the London session took out the it took out the what, the low of the what Asian session with this week. You can see this week it wicked it up, so it has taken out the liquidity there, and eventually what also took out the what, the high on the of the Asian session. So I was waiting for the market to do what, I looked at the trend. It was actually making what, higher highs and higher lows. If I draw it, it was actually making what, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs. So what was I looking for? I was looking to do what, to buy the market. So this was where I was looking to buy the market, around this other block here. So I was thinking that if the New Year session comes, it will come back into this other block here to continue what, its trend. But eventually the market what, used this favor lookup here and did what, continued uptrend. So I wasn't tagged in the trade, so there was no trade for me on Wednesday. So that was how it went. So I'm still down with minus 0.5 on my account. So fast forwarding to do what, to Thursday, which is the last day for the week for me based on my trade plan. So what then do I do? The same scenario. I marked out my what, my Asian session highs and lows, which is Thursday, which is around here 1 a.m. sorry, yes, which is on this candle, the 1 a.m. So I marked out the range, you understand? So it's 7 a.m. Yep, so this was the range of the Asian session. So if I put the liquidity sign for me on the high and the low of the Asian session, so now you can now see that when the London session opened, it took out the what, the low of the Asian session and continued making what, high, lower lows and lower high. So when I saw that, I was just waiting for a what, a certain opportunity. But you can see the market is making lower lows, lower high, lower lows, lower high. So eventually in this scenario, guys, after that, when the New Year session opened, like I told you, the New Year session either do the what, the continuation, or the what, the reversal. So I looked at the chart very well and saw that this was an untested order block that I was waiting for the market to do what, come back yesterday being Wednesday. So when the market tapped into this what, order block, I was waiting for the reaction there, and guys, I got a perfect reaction. But in this market, nothing is perfect. You can't predict the outcome. You just need to do what, execute your plan irrespective of the what, the outcome, either win or loss. So I waited for the pattern. I waited for something to happen in this other block, and it happened, guys. This was all of it. So when the market got to this point, the market got into this what, to this other block, untested order block that left us yesterday. The market did what, took out what, sorry, let me bring out my brush tool to show you guys something. I want you guys to observe something. The market came down, make a lower low here, make a lower high, made a lower low here, you understand, but did not continue to make what, sorry, let me get this thing very well. The market came back here, tapped into this what, order block, made a lower high, but when it made this lower high, it came back to do what, to close this low with a wick. Sorry, my drawing is bad. It closed this low with a wick. So that was what, a liquidity grab for me. So when I saw that it did not close this low with a body candle, rather it was a wick, I saw that was a what, a liquidity candle. So I was prepared that the market is about to do what, to go higher. So this was a liquidity grab for me. So I'll use this sign as a liquidity grab for me. So this was a liquidity grab for me. So when I saw that, I was now waiting patiently for the market to either break this what, the high of this structure. So eventually the market did that. So the market broke this high with a body close. It broke the high with a body close. So it broke the high with a body close. So after seeing that, guys, I did not waste any time. I set my limits on this what, on this order block, this 15-minute order block, to continue the trend high upward, since the market has given me a reversal sign to continue the trend upward. But guys, what eventually happened, I reached 1% on this account, on this trade. I reached 1% on this trade. So I used a what, a 12 pip stop loss, a bit 13. It was a 12 pip stop loss, guys. I use a 12 pip stop loss here. So I use a 12 pip stop loss. So when the market came in and it tapped me in, went to my direction a bit, and eventually do what? Stop me out massively. Guys, I had to risk 1% on this trade because this trade looked very high probable for me based on my back testing. So I risked 1% on this trade, but eventually what then happened? The market did what? Stop me out. This is to tell you that nothing is certain in this market. Nothing is 100%. Even if you see the perfect setup, it can be a win or it can be a loss. But what did I learn from this trade I took? I was not supposed to do what? Go away from my what? My risk per trade. I was supposed to risk 1% on this trade, but due to the perfect condition of this setup, I had to risk 1%. We brought my account down to what? Minus 1.54% drawdown. Guys, I'm currently on minus 1.54% drawdown on my $6,000 account Fundednext, and on my $33,000 account I'm currently about, I think, 5%, if I'm not mistaken. I'm currently 5%. Damn, my laptop is about to off 5%. So guys, this is what this week brought for me. This week is all about the L week, losing week. I lost from Monday to Thursday, but let me tell you something. Without risk management, I wouldn't have stayed with what? Minus 1.54% drawdown. If it was me before, I would have blew this account. But look at me, I kept an account for good 1 month. I started trading this account from August 7th to what? August 31st. And we ended the August with what? Minus 1.54% drawdown. Guys, this is a big win for me. Even if it was a loss for me, but this is a big win for me ever in my trading career. I already tested my strategy and I noticed that August is always a losing month for me. So I was prepared, and this month brought August. This month brought me with what? Minus 1.54 on my account. I'm going to show you guys the journal. I'm going to show you guys everything so that you can know that risk management and always following your plan is the key to this market. So if I go to my trading journal here, this is my trading journal, my $6,000 trading journal. My laptop is about to off. Shit. So this is my trading journal on my $6,000 account. You can see that in this journal shows you the total win, the total loss, the your drawdown and your max drawdown. You can see that I have actually lost 11 trades here and only won 5 trades. So in total I've taken 16 trades, and you can see that my win rate is actually 31.25%. and the percentage I risk is by 0.5 per trade. But when we win, we increase our risk, and you can see the total percent gain, which is minus 1.54, and the max drawdown I've gone on this account is minus 3.54. So this is my equity curve. Guys, risk management is the key. Look at the L's, they are much than the wins, but I'm still within a small loss of minus 1.54%. If one thing I've learned in my trading, my August, I'll always continue to stick to my trade plan in order to do to come out profitable in this market. So guys, my battery is already low. Without wasting much of your time, I'm going to catch you up in my next video, and I hope for the best for September, and I wish you guys a trading month for this September, and always remain blessed. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, turn on post notification in order to get notified when I post new content like this. Big love from you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight.